Hi Leo, welcome to your August reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day and an amazing birthday season. We're going to see what messages are going to come through for you for the next couple of weeks, see what you should look out for or be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Okay, we got the Earthworm. This card did come out for Aries. If you got any Aries placements, you may want to listen to Aries reading. But yeah, let's see what's going on for Leo. Any messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next couple of weeks? What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of over these next couple of weeks? We got the Lizard. Ooh. And the Moth. Okay. Ooh, Leo. You have some really good ideas, Leo. You have some really good ideas that you're sleeping on, or especially with the Moth, you're kind of doubting yourself. There's a bit of this doubtful energy. Let me tell you, okay, because we have the Earthworm and the Lizard. Earthworm's all about new beginnings. It's all about taking chances. It's all about untapped potential that you have the ability to create or to start or to get something off the ground. You have a great idea. Really good ideas are coming to you, okay? This could be about your own self. This could be about certain projects, certain goals, certain relationships. You have something here in the very early stages. Over these next couple of weeks, you might get hit with inspiration, or you might get a glimpse of potential of something, okay? Potential within yourself, potential within a path, a dream, a desire. And this is something that you really should go after, okay? I don't know what this is about. It could be more of this, with the Lizard, this is very artistic. So this could be something to do with more of the creative side of yourself, or your passions, things that you have passion for, the things that you really love doing. But you're kind of hesitant to it. There's this hesitance with the Moth. Like, you need to fully commit to this. If you want this to work, if you want this to really, like, grow and expand, you have to fully commit. And with the Moth, this is a bit of a flighty or flaky or inconsistent energy. So in order for this to really get off the ground, you're going to need to stay consistent on this path or on this project or whatever this is that is starting. You're in the early stages, early, okay? You do have time, and you don't need to rush as well. The Moth sometimes is an energy where it's like you want it instant. You want that instant satisfaction. But this path that you're on, it's not going to happen overnight. That's the one thing that you got to keep in mind. Good things come to those who wait. That did come out for Capricorn. That was one of Capricorn's like major theme in their reading. If you got any Capricorn placements, I don't remember what cards they had in their reading, but this is something that's like gonna be worth it in the end. There's like a gold mine that you're sitting on, and it's like the more that you just continue to let this grow and continue to let this build, the more it's going to get better and better over time. Like, it's just going to age like fine wine. Like, there's something that you're on the right track and you need to just keep it up, okay? All right? You might be more... With the Lizard and the Moth, you might be more kind of withdrawn over these next few weeks, or you might need some more space to just kind of like decompress, be with oneself. There might also be some like divine intervention or like divine orchestration where things may not go according to plan. With the Elephant out here, sometimes this can feel like a bit of like a block. Like, sometimes we feel like life is just throwing blocks our way, or throwing, curveballs, and things get in the way of what we want, or things that we had planned for, right? So that over these next few weeks, don't be surprised if certain plans that you make or certain goals that you set might not exactly come to fruition, or maybe not in the way that you had prepared or planned for. But it's for a higher cause, it's for a higher reason. Your faith is honestly being tested at this moment or throughout these next few weeks, but just have faith, like, it's leading to what you want and even more and even better, okay? You do have some decisions to make, or there are some important choices that you'll have up in the next coming weeks, and it's important that you don't rush into these decisions and you really trust and follow your intuition, okay? Your intuition will help you, and the more you use it, the stronger and more accurate it will become. But again, there is a little bit of the self-doubt, or a little bit of a doubtful, pessimistic, grass is green on the other side type of perspective. So do be mindful of the attitude that you're carrying throughout these next few weeks, okay? because your attitude really does shift everything. And yeah, okay, so let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Let's see what these next couple of weeks are looking like. What's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus over these next couple of weeks? What can you tell Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo over the next few weeks. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 of Pentacles coming out as your first card using the gold foil. So yes, the cards are super shiny. I am so sorry if it's blinding you. But so you're making progress, right? You're in the early stages. This is the energy of collaboration. This is the energy of teamwork. And at the bottom, we do have the 2 of Wands. So it's like you've got a decision here. Moving forwards, you know, what improvements, what adjustments would you like to make moving forwards? Do you want to branch off into a different path? Would you like to continue on this path? You know, you're in the early stages, so things are not set in stone, things are not concrete, and you have the ability to make adjustments and changes and rewrite some things if you're not totally loving it, right? If you're not totally loving this path, you have the ability to change that. And underneath that 2 of Wands, this decision, this choice, we have the Star. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really desire? What is it that really fulfills you and your hopes? Like this is all about your hopes and your dreams and your wishes and your higher calling, your higher path, okay? Ace of Swords is also underneath that. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, if you've been struggling financially or emotionally, or you've been kind of going through it, feeling like locked out of life, locked out of the opportunities, this Ace of Swords is coming in here to help you clear this direct path, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else you need to know, or look out for, or be aware of, or what else is happening over these next few weeks for Leo. Some of you could be moving, or you're doing a lot of research, or you're learning some new things. We have the King of Wands and also the Lovers. So you have some sort of commitment coming in, or you have some options. You've got some choices, and 7 of Swords is at the bottom. So there's some things that you're not aware of. There's some things that you are not quite seeing 100%. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Are you making things more difficult than it needs to be? Some of you are making things way more difficult than it needs to be. You're overcomplicating matters, taking on way too much, and not even aware that you could be sabotaging yourself. Yeah, slowing down your process, slowing down the moves, or your speed. There's something about the speed, and you could speed things up, or you could speed up this growth. I think you're just like self-sabotaging in a way. So it's just something, going back to the Moth, it's something that you need to just be aware of, because I feel like you could speed this process up a little bit if you wanted it to, but you got to make a commitment to this, whatever this is. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could, like, fill in the blank, whatever this is. You have a commitment here. You have a decision on whether or not you want to commit. You could be dealing with another person. Maybe it's a Gemini out here. You could be wondering, do you want to commit to this person? Some of you're dealing with someone who, you know, if this is representing a relationship, it's like it's in the early stages, and you're trying to figure out, do I want to commit to this? Do I not? Do I want to stay single? Like, that's for some of you, right? Maybe you got way too much on your plate right now, too much that you're juggling. Definitely career is on the main focus. All right, so Spirit's really wanting you to stay focused on your money, stay focused on your coin, the bag. Okay, what else is going on for Leo? Messages for Leo over these next few weeks. Strength reversed. There's your energy, Leo. So you're feeling drained, you're feeling tired, kind of like, what's the point? King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. You just want to have fun. Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, like here's like there's this energy of turning a blind eye to an opportunity. You're kind of in this rejection mode. Like if it doesn't seem fun right off the bat, you're not interested. You have an opportunity being presented to you, Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, that bring in a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment. This would be long-term happiness, honestly. This would be very long-term, even with that King of Pentacles, saying that, like, this is here to stay. And I think it's connected to your career or stability, your social life even. But you're not seeing it, or you're in this rejection mode, or you're just like, you don't have the time for it, or strength in reverse. You're just not trusting of it. Maybe you feel undeserving for some of you, or you're just feeling like depleted. Like you don't really seem too hopeful. Again, it's this moth pessimistic kind of perspective. There's a bit of this pessimism coming through from you for whoever I'm speaking to. And you may not resonate with that right now, but give it some time, you know? A week from now or 2 weeks from now, you might be in this limbo, right? This kind of limbo vibes where it's like you got good things going on, but then it's just like, ugh, like you just kind of are over it, or you're bored, or there's this energy of feeling bored, or it's good, it's going great, and now it's just, it's gotten stale or stagnant, or too much of anything is not a good thing. So, and then here you are, Two of Wands at a crossroad. What do I want moving forwards? So maybe your heart is on the line. All right, well, let's do some clarifying. So, Three of Pentacles, let's see. Three of Pentacles for Leo. That's that early stage energy. Again, about some sort of project, some sort of goal. You're making moves. Feels pretty good, pretty stable. You're going places. It's like current vibes. Three of Pentacles for Leo. You might just be overworking yourself, honestly. You're taking on way more than you can handle. Some of you are just being your own block. But let's see, Three of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, this is something that brings a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of harmony. This is something that's really opened your horizons, has really opened your mind. You know, lots of sharing ideas, stories. It is like slower though. Seven of Wands. So this is outside of your comfort zone. Three of Pentacles. Hierophant. This is again about a commitment. And the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Cups out here. So definitely relate. King of Wands and the Three of Cups. Definitely. And then there's like nerves here. Eight of Swords. Like you're feeling a little bit anxious or in your head. And you're just kind of like psyching yourself out. Like, can I really do this? Am I capable of this? What if I can't? You're trying your best to like go by the books, go by the rules, and like you're trying your best. You're doing your best, right? You are really actively putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of consistency. You like what you're doing with the Sun. You like this. You appreciate it. The Sun and the Hierophant, that you're happy, you're showing up, right? But then why do we have this Seven of Wands out here? There's this like energy of feeling like what you're doing isn't good enough, or you're like fear of being judged, or fear of like not belonging. Like there's this fear of not belonging, or this fear of like not being good enough. Again, something about an idea not being good enough, a project not being good enough, something not being good enough, honestly. You're like, I just hope I'm doing enough. I hope I'm making them, I hope that they like me. I hope that this and that. Like you're just like in your head. Kind of your own thoughts are like ruining a good thing, or just like you're in your own head a little bit. Can you tell me about the Lovers for Gemini? What are the Lovers for Gemini? What do we need to know about the Lovers? Oh, did I call you Gemini? I'm so sorry. You might be dealing for Leo. If you're dealing with the Gemini, or got Gemini placements, I'm picking up on your energy. Seriously, that's someone. Anyways, talking about the Lovers for Leo, we have the Two of Swords. So again, there's this choice, there's this decision. You're at some sort of crossroad. You're kind of going back and forth. Should I not? This or that? Should stay or go? Like you're going back and forth. There's this inner conflict here. Something's being challenged. We have the High Priestess coming out. This is like an inner struggle that not many people are aware of, or you're kind of going through this internally. Your intuition is trying to help you, but at the same time, you're kind of like going back and forth of, do I trust my intuition? Is this actually my intuition? Am I just being paranoid? Like, you know, you're having a hard time hearing your higher self. So definitely a sign going to the lizard of like, quiet down the world, the external world, go inwards, take a time out for you, just get clarity with your own thoughts and how do you feel about this situation, right? It's hard to kind of figure that out when everything else around you is super loud. Maybe even just like your environment or where you live or people that you're with are just super loud, or it's very busy. You need like a moment of silence. You need to focus. Tell me the Lovers. The moon. Yeah, there's something about the full moon in Pisces that's going to be relevant for whoever I'm speaking to. We got double Pisces energy. We have the full moon in Pisces on the 31st. There's something by the 31st. You're going to have to make some sort of decision, or you'll have a decision coming in, but it's not... This could be... For some, this could be something you need to speak up about or be vocal about, because this is part of expression in this deck specifically. There could be something here you're needing to express, or you're needing to voice, or you're needing to share something, but like there's this back and forth. Anything else about the Lovers? This could be about you trying to figure out, should I like express my feelings? 7 of Cups in the reverse, and the Tower at the bottom. Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. So for some, if you're hurt, if you're feeling hurt, or like something's been really getting on your nerves, or something that has made you feel uneasy, it's important that like you speak up about this, right? And some of you're demanding change, or it's important that you start demanding change, or that you're being treated better, treated fairly, because there is something about you feeling hurt or ignored, or someone around you is feeling that way. But something's got to change. Ace of Swords and the Tower. Something is destined to change one way or another. And so I'm feeling this will be probably near the end of the month, around Pisces full moon. But there is something being revealed here. Or like whatever it is that you've been keeping to yourself, or keeping hidden, or keeping on the down low, or this choice that you've been kind of struggling to make. I see by the end of the month you make up your mind, or you get clarity that will help you make this decision. But Strength reverse, why is that here? I'm gonna switch decks, okay? They told me to switch decks, so I'm gonna use my vice versa. That's the one that they're directing me to. Ha ha ha, you know what's at the bottom of the vice versa? The frickin' moon. Something about vulnerability here. She got her titties out. Vulnerability, as well as like high potential to grow, but you just don't see how. But soon you will. Ace of Swords with the 8 of Swords. So right now you're not quite sure, how is this gonna unfold? Well, we're about to find out. Okay, talk about Strength in the reverse. Why is Leo showing up in the reverse? Talk about Strength reverse for Leo. Isn't that funny? At the top of the deck, 2 of Swords. Talk about Strength reverse. Hangman, Pisces, again. Pisces. You're feeling like your hands are tied, or you're like leaving it up to fate. Talk about Strength reverse for Leo. Three of Swords. Ow. Strength reverse for Leo. Page of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Oh, whoa. Where'd you come from? The Fool. Star reverse. 6 of Pentacles reverse. So, could be dealing with an Aquarius or Aries. We do have those signs coming through. And Pisces again. So there's like a heartbreak that you're kind of going through, heavy matters of the heart, heavy emotional stuff that is kind of that heavier, pessimistic. That's what we were saying earlier with that 4 of Cups and the Strength reverse. It's just kind of like you're kind of having this attitude, glass half empty. So it's about your perspective here. And there could be something that you're needing to leave behind. Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. There could be something that you're trying to figure out how to leave, or how to move away from, or how to create some space, put something behind you. You are having to face some things about yourself, or face the reality of a situation, and it just kind of like Strength reverse is like you're kind of wanting to just give up on something. and like put it behind you. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like there's something imbalanced, something that you were wanting to turn your back to. And you're just wanting to start over here with the Star. Or sorry, with the Fool. You're wanting to start over. But you're just not quite sure how. This is, what is this reading? It's Chariot at the bottom. It's all about forward momentum. But there's this like push-pull. Okay, because then we have the 6 of Cups underneath that. So like there's this push-pull. You're trying to move forwards, but like there's this bit of a block. And it's due to a past experience or something that seems to be like affecting you internally. Okay. So even though it's like 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, you're just trying to move forwards and have fun, keep an open mind. There's still part of you that's like remaining closed off. Why are you showing up here in the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, not 4 of Pentacles? Although 4 of Pentacles, that's the energy of holding back, right? Or holding on. Tell me like this 4 of Cups for Leo. Why is this here? 4 of Cups for Leo. Why is Leo showing up like closed off or uninterested? How about this 4 of Cups for Leo? 5 of Wands. You're fighting. You're like resisting, honestly. It's like, don't resist. You're trying hard to resist. Why? Prince of Swords. Devil reversed. Emperor reversed here. The Lovers again. 8 of Pentacles. Like, and the World reversed. Some of you are like staying, waiting around for a situation to change, even though you're not, it's not going to change, or you're like waiting around because you see the potential. So there's like this resistance to moving on, or there's this resistance to moving forwards. Because there's this push-pull, okay? Because again, Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, trying to move forwards, but then it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 5 steps forwards, 5 steps back. Like there's just this back, forth, back, push-pull, push-pull. There's like these chains that you still feel attached to. There's still some sort of negative influence or negative tie that's kind of like blocking you a little bit. Blocking you from your happiness, blocking you from moving forwards or starting this new path. Like there's still like, I feel like there's some unfinished business that you gotta like deal with. This could just be internally. You may actually have some matters to take care of or some situations with people that you gotta deal with. But yeah, it's like you have to face, because this is the Devil reverse, you have to kind of come forwards and face some of these situations or people. What is this Devil reverse? Let me clarify that. Yeah, okay. Oh, 9 of Cups. In order to get to your wish fulfillment here, you have one last battle. One last battle. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Devil. And then you can put it behind you. High Priestess. This is your own stuff. This is your own stuff that you gotta, that you've been kind of sitting on. Devil. Look. Devil underneath that. Alright. So there's still a little bit of some sort of toxicity or old ways, habits, beliefs, or it could even be a person that you're dealing with. That there's still some sort of attachment or struggle with letting it go. Yeah, 7 of Swords underneath that. This is like blocking you. Alright? Making things a lot more difficult than it needs to be. There's something you need to confront. There's something that you need to release or clear out or remove. And so it's kind of interesting how this Knight of Swords, he's sneaking up on this Devil. Like, this is like confronting your own demons type shit. There's something here that you need to face head on in order for you to get to your wish fulfillment or have your wish fulfillment come in. There's like a block here. There's just a block that you need to like break down. Okay, let me get you some advice. Whew. All right, what advice do you have for Leo? Like, it feels like you're right on the verge of this breakthrough. Like a massive breakthrough. There's just one last thing to deal with. What was the... Oh my god, there's a card that looked like it was unbind yourself, but that card didn't come up. We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, as well as align your life at the bottom. What is not in alignment or needs to change? Okay, we have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So you need to step up. You are stepping up over these next few weeks, facing things head on, dealing with some inner stuff, some things that you haven't fully addressed or healed or confronted, or like you literally may need to express this to someone in order for you to move into this next chapter. We have yes at the bottom, just say yes, and pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. Okay, do you have any advice, or is that it? Is that it for Leo? Because this isn't really giving advice besides just stepping up and leading. Is there any advice for Leo? Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Okay. So yeah, honestly, the only advice Spirit's really giving, besides, okay, yeah, you're transforming, you're doing this deep healing, as you're deeply healing and transforming and working through these issues about self-worth, all that jazz, right? Everything that we talked about. Your vibration is rising, and new opportunities are presenting themselves to you, and all you need to do is trust yourself, know that you're on the right path, and honestly, you're being stepped to lead, or like you're needing to step up in some sort of way, Leo. All right, taking back control over your life and not like doubting yourself or feeling like you can't, because you totally can. You are more than capable. So it's time to face whatever this is, and then you're ready. It's just like you just got a little bit of cleanup to do, a little bit of cleanup, and then you're in the clear. But it's just like you're like, oh, but I don't want to, I'm not in the mood, or I just want to be done with this, I just want to leave it behind. You got to face it, otherwise it's going to come back up. If not now, it'll come back probably later down the line. So just deal with this now, get it out of the way, and then you'll have fun. Then it's the good stuff, okay? So, I don't know. We're going to leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will let you guys go. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.